Boom. Yeah.
That's how we started off.
I just did the same shit. Now you know what I did that.
Yeah, I was like,
that shit's strong though. Burn your chest. Yeah, fire. You get me? Boom. Welcome back to the waviest podcast in the UK. Real talk, true stories. The best in the business. But we're still on tour. West Coast shit. I got to twist my fingers up for that one, man.
Come on, man. West Side.
But I'm a West Londoner anyway, so.
Man, how was London?
Me? London's dope, bro, man.
I heard like y'all niggas ain't got a lot of guns. Y'all got knives and shit.
Yeah, super mad knives, but
we scared of knives.
Knives are nasty, innit? Nasty work.
Yeah, bro.
Personal.
You don't want to get like stabbed.
Personal, but the knives. You know what? Let me do the intro. We go straight into London.
Go ahead.
Because I want to do the lingo shit as well.
Right,
you know what I mean? Right. Cali's different. I'm in New York a lot, but the best in the business. We're on tour. West London in the West Coast. We're in Cali, LA. You know what it is. Had to holler at my boy. This is probably my personal favorite podcaster out here right now.
Man, appreciate
you know what I'm saying? Doing his rounds, doing his thing. And the maddest part about it, bro, is that I've been watching your content from, I'd say No Jumper up to now.
Yeah.
But I've never ever thought to search you on Instagram.
What? That's crazy.
I know, I'm old school. I'm an old man. You know, like like the youths now would just go boom, straight into Instagram, see how many followers you got and shit.
Yeah.
Me, I didn't do none of that until
that does a lot. Cause like show you like, especially like that follower count too.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? The blue tick, the content. Yeah. And then I was kind of thinking, raw, you know what? I'm gonna just hit him up, see if he's around while I'm out here. And boom, here we are.
And
so
just
I appreciate
like that.
you. Nah, I appreciate you for that, cuz. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anytime,
I know your
bro.
schedule's busy and you're doing your thing.
I really,
you know
bro,
what I mean?
I really like anybody that takes interest to what we got going on. And I look at shit too where it's like, it's a win for you. It's a win for me. Yeah. Because I don't have a big UK market.
That's true.
And we're bridging the gap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the thing is, our podcast is a good one to do it on because I was based in New York for a long time.
Fire.
So it's like I've got the NY and the UK interlink.
Movie.
So I'm trying to come out here and do that here again. You get me?
Man, come on. You got your boy now, nigga, we here.
But we got the kid AD in the building, you know. Hey, you get me? We got the kid here. Come on, fam. You done know already. I pick up on detail.
You did the research.
Yeah, I pick up on detail, you know what I'm trying to say?
I see.
And that's how I know you're hood, bro, because that's the kind of shit we name each other when we're young and that. Like, it's the kid, or young this, or...
It's the stupidest spelling ever.
And then you get the younger version, and I don't think they do that out here, but if we had like, I don't know, like Vortex, there'd be younger Vortex. Tiny Vortex.
I spelled it so stupid.
How?
THA space KIID space AD. That's like, if I can go back in time, I'd be like, fuck. Because like, just imagine having an album.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick up the Kid AD's album.
Even typing it in Apple Music, that's a myth.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit.
Yeah.
But that's still like, well, never mind.
So where did you grow up, bro?
Compton, man.
Yeah, but Compton, it's a mad place. It's a big place.
The West Side. Yeah.
So what's the major differences between like the West and the East and shit like that? And what was it like as well, in a nutshell, growing up?
Well, this is the thing, right? And people say it all the time. Like when people say, we started gangster rap. So when people say the hood, a lot of places, their hoods look like hoods. It looks run down. It looks crazy. It looks real grimy. When you come to Los Angeles, man, it looks super fucking nice. Some places look grimy, but
palm trees.
For the most part, you like, this is a nice fucking place, but it's like broad daylight, it can get cracking.
I've been to Compton in 2017. I went Compton, bro. And one thing because I think when you're from the ends, we call it the ends in the UK. When you're from the end, you become kind of accustomed to the surroundings and being observant and vigilant. And the one thing I noticed over there is, even though it looks nice, like the cars were old. People had like old whips on the driveway and shit.
They're the ones you gotta.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and no one was outside, even though the weather's good.
Yeah,
there was no one hanging on the block.
Yeah,
and that kind of make you know that, like, all right, over here, I was on Piru Street.
Shout out to,
you know what I mean?
Shout out to my Rosecrans niggas.
Yeah, I was over that side.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Was it Gonzalez Park and all that?
Oh yeah, you was over there.
I know that. Yeah. I got people.
Who you know over there?
Shout out Little John on the fingers.
Little John, that's my boy on the fingers, man.
Man,
shout out on the fingers.
I've got friends over there from before though as well. Mo, big up Mo.
Okay.
A female, you know what I mean? So you probably won't know her.
Yeah, shout
but she's family. So yeah, man. Like I was kind of blessed to be able to get a pass over there, cut through. Do you know what I mean? See what it's all about. But the other places obviously I've been to is just regular Hollywood, Sunset, and then probably
Yeah,
that's it, man.
Hollywood. I hate when people. You know what I hate?
Tourist.
I hate when people come to LA and they stay around Hollywood and they meet people in Hollywood and they say, "We hate LA." Like, bitch, you ain't even seen LA.
That's crazy, isn't it?
You listen, you sitting there hanging around people that migrate from all different parts of the world.
Yeah, the world.
And they're out here to be fucking movie stars.
Yeah.
Porn stars, whatever the fuck they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
they out here with the fucking fresh plastic surgery.
Yeah, you got to go past the 110, man. Go past the 110 South. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see what's up.
Yeah, no, shout out my lokes from Brooklyn. They had
shout out to my Brooklyn lokes. Man, I seen some yesterday.
Scoop, do you know Scoop? That's they had the fish spot.
Oh, them my people.
Yeah, that's my dog, man.
Oh, okay,
that's family.
okay,
that's why I was over here before and that. You know what I mean? Big,
BK Root.
Yeah, you know Biggs and that? Biggs Locaine?
Come on, man. That's my loke, man.
That's the family, man.
Shout out to my GS9 niggas. I seen Biggs last night.
I used to live over there in Flatbush in their hood.
Biggs.
The 90s.
Biggs and fucking Trump. And I seen all them niggas
certified.
last night. Them my guys, man.
30 guys, man. You know what I mean? That's my people, them over there. My cousin lives on that block in Brooklyn.
Yeah, they got the lobster spot too out there.
Yeah. BK Lobster.
Yeah.
Bed-Stuy under the train track.
I've been going to New York a lot.
I see you, bro.
Yeah.
I see you. I watched the Joe Budden episode.
Bro, that was dope.
Yeah, crazy.
Dope.
That was big. That was big, man. But you know what's mad? I was saying off camera to you, and I say it like when I asked my friend from Compton about you, at first, because they're not really in the rap scene and shit, they were scratching their head like, I've heard of him, man. And then she like, he rose with OT Genasis, his rapper.
That's my brother right there.
So I'm like, nah, that's a different guy. That's what I'm saying. But me being none the wiser, I'm like, nah, he's a podcaster. He makes content and shit, streams and that. She's like, nah, I think it's the same guy, you know. So I've started searching and I'm finding hit records, bro. I was like, nah, man. No wonder you had the 300K followers, certified no jumper, made them official, stamped it. So you not only have you got like mad tracks with OT, you got G Perico, YG.
Facts.
Like the list goes on. You got some real heavy features, bro. Like, and tracks on their album as well, though. It wasn't just like, you know how sometimes someone can get love from the hood and they jump on your record quick.
For sure.
But then when they put you on their shit, that's different.
See, I love to do the swaps.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense, bro.
Give me one, I'll give you one.
But I saw the clip of YG on Mike Tyson.
Oh, yeah.
On the Hotbox.
Yeah.
And then I see that like you two met because you dissed him when you was young.
Yeah, for real.
That's for real, yeah?
No, that's real shit.
Why you dissing, man? Why you dislike?
Nah, you know what's crazy is like, I'm so happy how everything played out because fate got us intertwined and it started, and it wasn't like I dissed him like I wanted to cause him any harm or anything like that. So I give you the backstory, man. Shout out to my guy Jizzle. So we used to have these cliques, right? And YG was a part of the most popular clique. Okay. Called Hollywood.
Oh shit. Uptown.
So at the time, those is like the most popular guys. Yeah, they the ones. They fucking all the bitches. They doing all the crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So
they locking it down.
Yeah. So they had a ally. They were called GMC. Okay. And the GMC guys, they were separate as well too. Right. So they ended up splitting up. So when they split up, I started hanging around the GMC guys, and I'm like,
they from your side more.
Yeah. I knew a gang of them, but the Hollywood guys that where YG was from, they was dissing all the GMC guys, and they was like humiliating them. Bad. So I was like, well, this is my opportunity to get a name for myself. So I told them, I said, give me a list of everybody's name over there. I didn't know nobody. Give me a list of everybody's name over there. I'm going to diss these niggas. So they gave me a list.
Everyone's catching strays.
Yeah. Okay. And I just dropped the record on MySpace.
Oh, them times.
MySpace times. And once that happened, everybody's like, who the fuck is this guy? And you can't diss me because you don't know who the fuck I am.
People making calls trying to find out where you're at and that.
But only one person dissed me back, and that was YG.
Oh, this makes sense.
Yes.
So that's why it was so memorable for him.
Yeah, so he dissed me back, and then YG, we were going back and forth, and then we got, man, mutual friends, man. Shout out to A, shout out to Baby Buddha. You know what I'm saying? That later on, they were like, okay, y'all need to stop this shit. And he was the first, like, person that I personally knew that had, like, a record deal and a hit record. So as soon as he got signed, I was like, oh shit.
Like in real time, you mean? So when he started...
I'm talking about Big Deal, Def Jam, Tooted and Booted on the radio.
Yeah, massive, bro.
I'm like...
50 Cent and shit was out here.
I just kept thinking in my head, I done fucked up.
So at the time, you're not cool.
No, we wasn't beefing, but it was...
civil.
But it was like, nigga, you dissed me. And now I got the record deal.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit.
Looking down on you like,
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
And you know, but
for the win.
Once he got his deal, man, I remember I actually went to the Tooted and Booted video shoot.
Is that by the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that video.
With the college and all that stuff. Like, his first album came out, and by the way, that's a West Coast classic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My Crazy Life.
Yeah, nah, definitely. 100%,
Super West Coast
100%.
classic. Like,
with the skits and everything.
Top 10 on West Coast albums of all time.
Top 10?
For sure. It may be top 5. But I'm going to say
we're
top 10.
We're going to unpack that later on in the show.
Yeah, we're going to unpack that. But, you know, once that album came out, man, I was just super pushing and just showing my support.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you know what? It's too many people, bro, that they feel like if somebody gets an opportunity, you won't get an opportunity.
Yeah.
And I hate people
Crabs
like
in
that.
the bucket, bro.
Yeah,
Crabs
bro.
In the bucket, man.
I don't like that word, but it's good.
You don't know it?
It's a joke.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a joke.
Nah,
it's a
come
joke.
on, bro.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Nah, man's... I'm on that side of the fence anyway, bro. So it's, you get me?
Nah, but once that happened,
Bragg's in a wait.
No, once that happened though, I was just like, you know, I gotta give somebody the same support that I would want.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That just led to us having a great relationship. And then his second album came out, and I happened to be in the studio, and he was like, "Let me play you my album."
Mm-hmm.
And he playing this shit for me. He was like, "Hey, try this song."
Yeah,
and I ended up doing the fucking song, and I make his second album. So I was like, "Look how don't come to LA." Yeah. I'm like, "Look how that shit intertwined and came back."
He's a real one, then.
Super real.
Yeah, because that's that kind of behavior is like that's integrity still though. Like you know what I mean. You start out like that, get over it, don't hold a grudge, clean hearted. He probably recognized more of him in you than he did anyway, just because he would have done the same thing. He dissed the other guy. Yeah. So he already knew what time it was. You had the heart to send back for him. We call it a send.
Facts.
So when you're sending back for him, he's thinking, yeah. Even though he's calling out my name, he's doing the same shit I did. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's dope.
Man, recognize that still. Now, so the music for you was your first entry into the scene then, the industry. OT Genasis, you grew up with him or something? Because that seems like a tight bond.
You know what? One thing I would say about OT, man, I don't call him my best friend. That's my real brother. Like blood couldn't make us closer. His family is my family. Like we're one. You can't talk bad about him and expect me to fuck with you. It's not happening.
Straight.
He was the first person who showed me one of the first people to ever show me him and his brother showed me real genuine friendship.
Right.
When it came down to, you know, just being a real nigga. And he taught me a lot. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if he didn't show me how to move and stuff like that. Like,
he's like a real man, like a genuine brother.
So he was the I met him, he's 2 years older than me.
Right.
And I met him at these house parties.
Okay.
So Compton and Long Beach, like...
Oh, is he from Long Beach?
He's from Long Beach. Yeah. It's separate. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know, the Compton guys, we come to the party.
in LA for people, and LBC is in Cali, not LA. A lot of people outside, like UK people, won't even know that. You know?
Everybody think
they think LA is everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
And like if you ask somebody from Compton, are they from LA? They're gonna say no, I'm from Compton.
Because Compton's a city.
Yeah, but it's in
Los Angeles.
South Central. It's in Los Angeles.
Oh, it's in South Central.
LA County.
Oh, so South Central just means South Central of LA.
Yeah.
So it covers like multiple places.
All that shit.
Oh, so that's why when you see the gangster movies growing up,
South Central.
They call it South Central, but really they mean Compton.
I mean, but when you talk to like somebody from LA, when we say South Central, we mean a specific part of LA. Okay. Even though it's all under the, you know,
there's a certain.
Yeah, but when you talk, people be like, okay, where you from? Compton, Long Beach, South Central, Inglewood. You feel me?
Yeah, like
that's how we talk. But OT, you know what I'm saying? I met him when I was about 15 years old.
Young.
And we were cool. We wasn't hanging like that. We ended up having a mutual friend pass away. Oh. Yeah, man. RPG 5. And at the time, this nigga took a taxi to the funeral. Yeah. I was like, the fuck is nigga doing in a taxi?
Why he's famous?
No, he wasn't even famous.
Still young at the time, right?
Not famous at all. But I didn't know like people that took taxis in LA like that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So he took a taxi, and we were going to the repass, and my baby mama ended up taking him to the repass.
Oh, so you hopped in the whip.
And we just had a good time that night.
Yeah.
And then the next day, he invited me to go to the Roosevelt Hotel.
Okay.
And I go to the Roosevelt Hotel here, mind you. I'm a guy coming from Compton.
Yeah.
You know, a $75 hotel was like pushing it expensive back then.
Yeah,
so now I'm at the motherfucking one of the flyest hotels in Hollywood, and we're sitting by the pool and we're drinking and we're eating all this food, and I'm kind of like, I don't got no money to pay for this shit.
He's living life.
Yeah, but he's young doing that shit, and I'm like, I ain't got no money to pay for this shit, and they just took care of the bill, and they were just like, hey, bro, this is how we take care of our people and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? I wasn't used to that. I was used to being around grimy people. I was used to people like being very selfish, and then, man, I just stuck with them after that.
Yeah,
and
it showed you like genuine fly shit.
I watched them, you know, I didn't used to understand it, and I understand it now. It was like, look, we're going to 3 clubs a night. We're going to get with these DJs. We're going to perform. We're going to do that. We did that. That's what got him his deal with Busta Rhymes. Shout out to Busta Rhymes.
Glamour Records, I remember that. Yeah.
So I'm sitting there having...
Big tune, though.
Yes.
Big tune, you know.
Yes.
Mad. In Love with the Coco is crazy.
I'm having first... I'm like...
That went off.
I'm having first class seats watching his career unfold in front of me, and I'm taking what he's doing and I'm tweaking it. And
your thing,
I'm a person that if you my homie, your plug is your plug. I'm not gonna try to like jump and do anything like that too. So I would go places with him, and I would meet DJs.
Your position, pause.
Yeah. They be like, "What's your name?" I'm AD.
Yeah.
Hey, check my songs out. Nah,
part of the gang.
I'm not like that.
He'll tell them.
Nah, not even that. Not even that. He's just like, hey, this my homie.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Hey, look, if I'm with you, my goal is to make you look good.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the supporting role wherever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Because I know that live gonna come back to me.
100% fam, man.
Facts, and that's what happened. So all those people and these DJs and connections that I met, I dropped the fucking record, and everybody said, You didn't come to us and do this. Even Busta was so pissed. He brought OT and his brother in the room and said, "How the fuck
you let this one pass me without me knowing?"
What's going on? So it was dope, man. When you just do shit, I would say just real nigga, being a real nigga.
Now that you know what I noticed that like even that's the best way to play it, bro. Because even like Dave East is my homie.
That's my guy.
That's my brother. That's like my people. Then.
He done been in my hood before the deal with him too.
Oh, so you from over there?
Nigga, he didn't be, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Drew and that. Yeah.
Drew, that's my nigga. Shout out to Drew.
Yeah, Drew's before all of them, Drew.
So I was an artist, and shout out to DJ L. Will. I got discovered off of Hot New Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Dave East was like a Hot New Hip Hop artist.
100.
I was a Hot New Hip Hop artist. Yep. Shout out to my old manager, Adrian Swish. He was like, hey, you need to do a song.
Swish.
He was like,
sense now.
Yeah. He was like, you need to do a song with these guys. So Dave East was one of them. Yes. And then he came to Compton.
That's
shot the
so
video,
much sense.
Did all that. Like all these bridges came crazy.
Look at this. Look, where is it? Look. This is Dave East manager. Look, Swish. My brother ASB's yo, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
This just before you said.
That's crazy. That's how everything around.
Yeah, bro. So it's close knitted. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because big up Drew as well. Shout out Drew.
Drew, that's my guy. Hey, Drew, give me my clothing, man. He just hit me the other day. Yeah.
Come on. But even the example of that, even like God Bless the Dead, King Shooter, that's my brother.
King Shooter was a real one.
No, that's my guy.
He was a real one.
Out of that whole circle, Shooter is my brother. And then through that is East and Pooch Loke. And then that's the family. So when I used to be over there, I've been on tour with them. I used to rap. They took me on tour, everything, man. You know what I mean? Showed me real love. And I think that's like why I can relate to what you're saying. Even if I'd met like everybody through them. Styles P, Jadakiss, and I just chill. Even though I want to bug out because that's like SP the Ghost.
Yeah, you like, yeah.
But you just got to, respect. And keep it cool because your time will come. And your face will be remembered if your energy's right. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I hear that, bro. That makes sense still. But I feel like the podcast thing suits you though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think it's how I'm doing my thing as well. Like, obviously you've gone out the gate and gone. You know what I mean?
You know what I learned about podcasts, right? this wasn't like something that I planned to do.
Okay.
This not something that like I even thought was in the cards for me. But I feel like when you do music, it's a way of expressing yourself and getting your point across.
Yep.
And once you gather an audience with podcasting, you can get your point across constantly.
Yeah, way quicker as well.
Yeah, you can do and you have the power to change everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And having that voice and having that power, and you can reach more of the masses through conversation
100%.
versus, and then two is like, as an artist, right? I love music. I'll never stop doing music. But as an artist, and I tell people this all the time, you have to book studio time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to do the song you think is good.
You gotta be creative.
You be creative. Then you gotta have a good engineer.
Yep.
You gotta get it mixed. You gotta get it mastered.
That weed gotta be hitting.
Come on, man.
The liquor gotta be good.
You gotta sample. You gotta get the sample clear.
Yep.
Then you gotta do the
video.
Shoot the video. Then
It's
you gotta
stressful,
put that
you know.
out, and you gotta do the marketing for one song and hope that one song
there's
fucking
and there's
hits.
a chance that 90% of people say that's whack.
Yes.
And all that shit. Where with a podcast, we could sit here and talk for 2 hours every day if you need to.
And you're down.
You know what I'm trying to say?
You're down $4 or $5 grand off
Yeah,
of one song that may not
mental.
work. Versus, yeah, I can go downstairs today and
just switch the mic on, or you go in the studio, put the
and
camera
make
on.
some racks and get my point
Yeah.
across and chop that shit up into clips and go do.
But you
all
know the
type of
beauty
shit.
of it is not everybody can do that.
Facts.
Not everybody can podcast.
And I'm saying,
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
facts.
So like, there's a lot of people that are great at rapping, have no personality. That's why they don't do interviews.
I hate those type of niggas.
Yeah, it's mad. You know when they're super lyrical, but their interview's awkward.
Yeah,
Like, it's different.
I hate too cool for school niggas too.
Do you know what, bro? I think at one point I was like that.
Too cool for school.
Yeah, I think I've changed now. I think I've grown up and I've got to a space where
I
I,
don't
realize.
get them vibes with you right now.
Huh?
I don't get them vibes.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm
good. You good?
Yeah, do you know what I'm trying to say though? But I feel like you go through the process of watching Jay-Z growing up.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z's a cool for school guy.
But he's,
you know what I'm trying to say?
He's like a mystique cool.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
yeah.
he's up to something. You don't know what he's up to, but it's cool.
He's got the,
because you
he's
know
got
he's
the
doing
platinum
something.
jewelry when you think it was silver.
Yeah,
he's got the Maybach when you didn't know it existed.
He
yet.
sets the tone.
Yeah. Playboy shit. But at the same time, you got rappers like that where when they perform, for instance, they'll go, and that's it. Then you'll get a Buster, complete opposite.
He gonna give you a show.
Yeah, he lets go. Missy Elliott. You know what I mean? But even OT was like that.
Man,
even your video, the Crippy one, you had a Crip one, Cripped Out, Locked
Which
Out.
one?
Let me check the name because I wrote it down, man. Crip Lives Matter.
Oh yeah, that's my song.
So
you know OT's
you went mad on that with the performance.
One of OT's biggest songs, "Cut It," was in my neighborhood. R.I.P. Young Dolph.
Yeah, that was a big tune, though. Fucking no, bro. You're talking about bangers now.
I mean, you gotta understand too. Like when
these
he
are
made
big
it,
records.
They weren't big records
at the time.
At the time, so
did you sense it though?
I'm here. No,
nah, mad.
Let me tell you. One of the things I really regret. I'm a bad person with time. Even though I was punctual today.
Today. I lied to you, so you was punctual because I lied to you.
Why you lied to me?
Because I've been in the podcast game too long, bro. You gotta add an hour or half hour onto the. You get me? Come on, my family. You done
You know niggas gonna come late. I like that. I like that.
I'm trying to say. I've been there, done that.
My girl over there like, don't be rude. I'm like, man, I'm about to leave now. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
Big up wifey, man.
So yeah,
Come
so
on.
I'm early.
Yeah, straight. You was on time, right on time, bro. Yeah, you was 4 minutes early.
Yeah, this is a new record for me.
Yeah,
I don't feel
setting
cool.
the tone, man.
I don't feel cool anymore.
You gotta have an English accent for it to happen. That's what
I don't feel cool anymore. I like when I'm about to do the interview, niggas like, oh shit.
Yeah, if
you gotta get this shit going.
If you ain't got the English accent, you're not gonna get
play
it.
on me.
Yeah, come on, fam, man. That's it, man.
Yeah.
But you were saying that you didn't know it was gonna be a hit at the time.
Nah, so like one of the things I regret is the Coco video.
Yeah.
So I heard this song Coco plenty of times, right? I was like, this shit all right.
He's getting bored of it at this point.
Not necessarily bored, but I was like, okay, it's a cool song because the homie is talented. He has a lot of fucking records. Like even right now, he's sitting on like 400 records, bro. I'm like, this can go, this can go, this can go. So I hear this song and I'm thinking it's one of many. And he tells me, okay, we're gonna do the video.
Yeah.
And I need you to pull up at this time. I end up coming at the end of the fucking video.
But you didn't care at the time, innit?
Huh?
You didn't care at the time.
No,
you thought
I
you
didn't.
just missed the little video.
I'm just, being late.
The World Star video or something.
And once I get there, they're like, oh, this other guy replaced you in the video. I'm like, all right, whatever. There'll be more videos.
Yeah.
And literally, like, I want to say in a week span,
Boy.
that shit went viral.
That shut the clubs down in London and everything, bro.
That shit.
Yeah.
I watched.
Cut it, super shut it down though.
Huh?
Cut it, super shut down London.
Oh.
Yeah, super. Like that was proper shut down, man.
See, people don't know that there was another song that OT had, like a local hit that was booming.
Okay.
It was called Jackie Chan. And then he had another local hit called Touchdown, and then Touchdown grew some legs. That's what got him like in the realm of getting signed.
Right, okay.
And once he got signed,
never look back.
He had songs that the label was trying. No one believed in the Coco record like that.
And not even Busta on that, no?
No, I think Busta was the person.
I was gonna say that makes sense.
He was like, we're gonna take this to New York. Because Coco blew up in New York.
Beat's hard.
He didn't blow up in the West Coast.
I can't feel it. It doesn't sound like a West Coast record.
Funk Flex, nigga. Busta took that shit to Funk Flex, dropped the bombs and did all that shit. And by the time OT came back home, it was out.
Hit record. Yeah.
Worldwide.
Because West Coast, like you said, it's the home of gangster rap, bro, and it's got a certain sound. You know what I mean? I think it's changed over the years, definitely. And obviously, like, the culture's switched up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like the colours and the flags and that it's kind of become a bit old school. But there's new way. I remember at one point, I think we came out here, wore the wrong fitted hat, held a chase.
You said who?
Like I wore the wrong fitted hat cap one time when I come out here.
A water on a fitted cap?
No, I wore it like I was wearing it.
Oh, see, that's the lingo. I'm like,
I know, we got to do the lingo. We're going to have to do the lingo check in a minute.
Yeah, man. On my head. I was like, I don't know what the fuck nigga.
See what I'm trying to say? Cali, in New York, they'll get me, but over here it's different. But I had like I think an NY on.
That could be good where you at. It could be bad where you at.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. At one point it was bandanas. Then it's that. Then it's not anymore. People will wear it like the game will be wearing
People wear it, whatever.
Yeah.
They wear anything.
You know what I'm trying to say? You got to know where you're at though.
Yeah. You got to know where you at.
Yeah.
Watch the hats you wear when you moving around the city.
Yeah, straight. What's the do's and don'ts in LA for visitors, man?
That's definitely
one of them, yeah?
Definitely try to stay away from, get you a neutral baseball hat. Get you a black LA hat.
Straight.
Yeah, or get you a blue Dodger hat.
Stop being fancy.
Yeah. Don't come out here with the shit like nigga, cause they gonna think you in the gang. And you may be in the wrong neighborhood and you may get pressed for no reason.
Yeah.
Fuck up your whole experience and shit. I would say too, go see the real LA. Don't go to Hollywood and party with people because you can't get in a fucking section and say you hate everybody from Los Angeles. Like, bitch, go to the 110. Go meet some real people.
The genuine LA.
Go get some real food.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Like, go talk to some people. Let me say, I gotta give 3. A third, what I would say is watch these hoes out here, man. You feel me? These bitches, they looking for, they head hunting for the niggas with the chili. So if you got some chili, man, you know what I'm saying?
What you got to do is listen to Tupac Scandalous stuff.
Yeah.
Should already know.
Or Mike Jones Scandalous. Scandalous hoes.
Either or.
Yeah, man. Be careful, man.
That Tupac shit, you listen to that now, it sounds brand new, bro. You know what I mean?
You over here drinking Kvass. I ain't had this shit.
Yeah, I'm a Henny man normally, bro. Henny. I'm straight Henny, but
that's another one. Number 4. Don't drink Henny if you're in an angry mood because you're gonna try to punch somebody.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
You know what's mad? I got one quote later on. That's on my quote, you know.
You be trying to fight people sometimes.
Nah, I'm the opposite, you know.
Okay.
I'm chilled out. I don't really get like I know that my temper is, so I'm cool. You know what I'm trying to say? When I drink, I get tired more so and relaxed. Also,
I would say the Henny do that though, because
it's heavy.
It's way more sweet. It's heavy. I'm a tequila nigga. I'm turning up.
Tequila turn up.
Yeah, all fucking night. That's what I like.
You know what I mean? But going back to the start, because I don't want to forget the start, where we spoke about like London with the knives and over here with the straps and that, Because I don't want to like bypass that, because the London youths might be like, right, he was trying to get some London info, show him like put on, innit? So my thing is that like even LA, even though it's completely different like aesthetically to London, there's a lot of similarities. Like in LA, it's like everybody seems to be like hench. We call it hench, but like you call it diesel out here, whatever.
Poke your chest out.
Like not just muscular. They go to the gym. They lift weights.
You know what I'm trying to say? Not me, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you look in the history of LA, like the Tukey, you know what I mean?
Tukey ones.
Yeah, all of these motherfuckers is Big U.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Big Debo looking motherfuckers.
You ever seen an old pick of Whack 100?
Yeah. Got muscles coming out of his neck and that. You know what I'm trying to say? You see what I'm trying to say?
Them the OGs, I don't know, them niggas was on steroids. What the fuck they was on, man?
Kylie Son and
man, them niggas
done that.
Yeah, them niggas.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
Yoked up.
That's what I'm trying to say. So when you look, we've got that, like in New York, they don't seem to have that culture. In like most, like they don't really have that. But over in England, everyone's like that. You know what I mean?
I would say this too, like LA culture, you can go to the hood and see big homies, you know what I'm saying, bench pressing, you know what I mean? On the curve and shit. It's too cold in New York to be doing that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Nobody's fucking bench pressing.
But you got LA
with
Fitness.
A fucking coat on.
You got LA Fitness.
Fuck LA Fitness. Even though I got LA Fitness. But yeah.
But still, fuck
yeah,
unless they're cutting the check.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're getting free membership for a year.
Take it.
Yeah, then I'll say fuck like 24-hour fitness and
the gyms on the beach over here. So it's like there's a culture of it. That's what I'm trying to say. London's got that culture where people are, you know what I mean, hench and shit more so. But that's probably something that people wouldn't even know unless they're well traveled. But then you got like, so over here there's like a robbery scene.
It's bad.
Yeah. So it's London's like that.
It's bad.
Like London's like you could go to the 5-star restaurant in like uptown shit, you know what I mean? And if you're hopping out to your range and you get caught slipping, it's, you know what I mean? It's a wrap. You're getting eaten. You know what I'm saying? You're getting yammed. And that's what happens. So over here I've heard as well, you'd be going to Bossa Nova on Sunset.
Oh man.
You know what I'm trying to say? Thinking it's nice.
Good food, but it's like you gotta watch it.
Yeah. Leave the kettle at home.
Bro, it was these fucking PPP loans, man. Fuck everybody up out here, man.
We're saying the COVID shit.
The COVID. Let me tell you something. LA was super peaceful when everybody was getting that fucking free money.
Hell yeah.
There was no crime out here. Everybody had bottles. Everybody was wearing Dior. Everybody felt like they was balling. As soon as that motherfucker dried up, everybody started getting hit up left and right, nigga.
Everybody. Nobody's exempt.
Nigga might rob his grandma. Everybody broke. Niggas still broke. Nasty. They still broke now.
Yeah, the Wolves have got to eat, man.
Oh, man.
It's a nasty game, bro, but it happens.
Oh.
It's like that in London as well, bro. So that's another thing that's similar. Obviously, the gun culture is different, isn't it? Like, this is what you bring up at the start. So it's kind of like, yeah, there's a knife epidemic in London. It's not even a joke. Like, it's real, bro. Like, knife crime
Do niggas do like drive-bys with knives?
Nah, they do drive-bys.
Like they catch you on the train, like
yeah, on the train
and walk off and shit.
We got trains at New York and shit like that. Therefore, yeah, 100%. But the drive-by shit, we still got guns, but it's just illegal fully. Like there's not one part of England where you can get a license.
So if you get caught with a gun in England, how much time you getting?
You get 5 years in prison,
just like New York, kind of.
Yeah, but New York never used to be like that.
Yeah,
but New York's still up to now though. I believe if you get caught with a strap and you haven't got a criminal record, you can fight it and do like a half a year or something like that. LA,
you gonna get 2 or 3 of those before they get you.
That's what Spider Loke said. He came on. He said that. But it was like with London, it's like my boy Carlito. He straight away, man, 5 years, no delay. That's it. Like you just got to see the judge to get your 5. And obviously, if you do good behavior in the pen, you can maybe get your time cut down a bit. But I think even I don't know if it's true or not, but I think if you had X amount of ammunition on you as well, you get extra.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times they do that with when a gun is linked to like a murder or something like that.
Right, okay, yeah.
Like they'll charge you for each bullet sometimes. They had all types
that's what I've heard.
All types of laws like that. That shit's crazy.
But like London guns are fucked though. It's like you'll pay, compared to America, you'll pay like 2, 3, 4 times as much for a used gun. Depends what one you're getting, because we've got good guns still.
Just give me like
I know a Somali kid from my block that's got a Desert Eagle. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah, Desert Eagle. Yeah. How much you selling a Desert Eagle?
I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
But the fact is, they're out there. Like people see London, they think of like an old shooting rifle or something at the most.
Yeah, it's kind of disrespectful, huh?
Yeah,
like nigga think you got a musket.
Like you sound like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Shit. Some might even have that still, but
see,
you can't be. You know, if you can't be fussy, if you need to get the job done.
You get popped with a musket, bro. That gotta be embarrassing.
I know, man. It's mad.
That shit is
it's
crazy.
mad, car. I think even if you get hit with the bullet, you might survive, man. You know what I'm trying to say? But we was big on shotties, sawn-off shotguns, dotties. Just that's what was big in England for years. And then they leveled up, you know what I mean? But like the gun's old, basically. Like if you was to get one, it's like probably been used a few times, serial number scratched. It's one of them.
And you get more time for that.
Yeah.
But you know what I like? You ever seen Gangs in New York?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shit like that.
Serious movie, bro.
I like to think niggas be like that.
Yeah.
Out there.
Yeah.
Picking up all the shit and just going to
the
war.
70s.
Shit's lit.
Nah, you know what? It's you know we got UK drill.
Shit hard though.
Yeah, no, it's the hardest. It's the hardest.
Niggas like Central C and shit.
Yeah, he's from my side of London, man.
That nigga hard.
Diggity. You know Diggity?
I heard that. Yeah.
He's Crip.
Hey, it's another nigga too.
K-Trap.
Nah. What's the nigga name? J Hus?
Oh, yeah, J Hus. Yeah,
I like
hard.
that nigga.
Yeah, like Afro.
He from
Afro
London?
rap. Yeah.
That nigga hard.
No, he hard.
I fuck with him.
He's very musical. Like, you know, like the way he puts his shit together. It's like, he's got like the African culture and the London thing together. And he's just...
I like that shit though.
It's wavy. Very wavy.
Yeah, who told you about man don't dance? I was like, this nigga hard.
Yeah, even that's soft for him. Like, he's got bangers, bro. I'll send you.
That nigga hard.
I'll put you onto a couple.
I like that shit.
But what about you know about Diggity, yeah? He had the Way track with the Cripped Out, bro.
Which one is that again? Because I heard the name.
Yeah, Digger's cold. He's from West London as well, man. You know what it is? UK Drill, we got the beats, bro. All the producers that produce Pop Smoke, like 90% of them were from London, innit?
Because I heard their name.
I can't even play it too long because of the record label.
Yeah, they gonna take this whole shit down.
You know what I mean? But I'm gonna show you it quickly though. Just big up because we got a big
well,
up.
That's
the
why
man
it's
them,
good
you know
you pre-record too.
This shit. Yeah, I can mute it if anything.
No, I ain't seen this.
You ain't seen this shit? This shit cold. This like 2020, but he's been having a run since.
But I know the name though.
You know what I mean? It's your kind of shit, bro.
Oh, I have heard this.
You seen this?
Yeah, I've seen this. Oh yeah, I seen this. This shit hard.
Wait. You know what I mean? He's from my side of town. So like there's the UK drill beats is just, it's different, bro. Chicago obviously is where drill comes from. Gangster rap, like you say, is from LA. Like gang banging and shit like that. Then you had like hip hop, boom bap, breakbeat from East Coast. But I feel like where it's at the UK, we're having our time at the moment, which is good, man. So it's good to finally have a bit of light shined on us because we've been doing it for years, bro. Do you know what I mean? What lingo are you familiar with in England? You know, because I heard you say on Joe Budden's podcast that you called a girl in New York a ting.
You know what? And I'm sorry for that because you know that's a Caribbean thing.
That's a London thing, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I meant to say personally between my friends.
Yeah, what, you Jamaican?
Nah, but you know, OT's Belizean.
Oh,
a lot of the people,
okay.
Yeah, they're from the Caribbean, so they'll
straight.
talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Belize and stuff like that. They'll talk like that too. So I meant to say amongst each other. That's what we were saying.
Yeah. That's what we say in London though.
Yeah,
same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like that thing over there, or that's my thing.
That shit hard.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was like kind of a bad thing.
It's not though.
A girl told me that.
Nah, but you know, New York is, you know, they're angry.
Yeah,
That's
I like that angry shit though.
I know. It's sexy.
I like them angry women.
It's sexy, but it's like, it's crazy.
I don't want no nice bitch. Give me a mean one. Cause she gonna be mean to everybody.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, I hear that, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Cardi B vibes and that.
Yeah, I like that. Cardi B's sister, she bad.
Yeah, see, no comment, man. But
Hennessy.
Cavassier. Yeah,
that's her name.
Give me. No, I'm playing. So what about lingo though? Like, what's over here? What's a word that's very LA? Give me a couple LA words. I'm gonna see if I can give you a UK version, man. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I'm trying to think of shit that's not like gang affiliated.
Yeah, because it gets mad over here with the gang shit.
No, because like if I say something like I'm about the West Side or something, you wouldn't know what that means.
The West Side?
Like I'm about the West Side.
You're at the West Side.
No, I'm about the West Side.
I'm about it.
No, I'm about the West Side. You know that, like, I'm about to leave. I'm about the West Side. I'm out.
Oh.
Say something like that.
I'd say I'm cutting. In England, yeah, I'm cutting. I'm dusting.
I don't like that one.
You don't like it? Nah, why not?
I'm cutting.
Yeah, I'm cutting out of here, man. I'm essing.
You gotta use that. I'm about the West Side. I see that.
Straight.
Yeah, what else?
We're saying things for girls, so we're on point there.
Shit. Joints, hoes, bitches. But I love women. I respect women.
Yeah, I respect women too, man. I think the bitches thing, I left it in 2005, bro.
Yeah, you can't just say, the bitch.
You know what I mean? I feel like...
You say that with your homie, like, man, I got some bitches, bro. We can't say that like around them. Like, you bitches, nah.
That's like...
It's not nice. It's not nice
it's
to
like
do
Ja
that.
Rule down our bitch 2004,
you don't do that.
You know what I mean?
That's not cool. That's not cool.
So yeah, we'll say tings,
Yeah.
baddies, joints. We say gallem, like the gallem. That's Jamaican, innit? Patois, but we say like the gallem. You get me?
It's a
like,
gallem.
We got the man them, which is the man them.
Okay, so give me some words that y'all say, right? And I'm gonna tell you like the LA equivalent to it.
Wagwan.
Wagwan. What does wagwan mean?
What's good?
What's happening?
It's cracking. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, cracking. What's happening?
What else we got, man? Oh God. UK, what's Wasteman?
Like you a bitch, huh?
Like you.
You's a waste, man.
Yeah, waste, man. Waste of space.
It's like that. You's a bitch.
Well, you call a guy a bitch over here, yeah?
Yeah,
that's a disrespect.
If you was a bitch, you was a bitch. One is like we are big on.
Yeah.
You call a nigga weird or you a weirdo.
Oh yeah, we use that.
That's just like that's just like calling somebody.
I like that
bitch.
word though. I like it because you know why? When you want to get straight to the point.
Like, nigga, you's a weird.
Yeah, you're
nigga,
weird,
you weird, nigga.
Weird you. I say weird you as well because you know.
Nah,
you
confuse me. Weird you. What
yeah.
you talking about?
Nah,
nigga, you weird, nigga.
Yeah, you weird you. You're
yeah,
weirdo,
see,
you know what I'm trying to say?
No, you made it sound worse. You weird you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
That's like, if you're,
sounds more disrespectful.
You know how Wack gets on them clubhouse arguments.
He was like, yo,
if you're trying to get someone
he be like,
down,
now you content. That's my favorite one. He say.
On Pyru, that's
now you content.
When you hit someone with the weirdo on there though, you're a weirdo, blood.
It's just basically like nigga, that's fighting words.
But we say, as well, we say blood a lot in the UK, which is
y'all do.
Yeah, which is not going to be a fan favorite for you, but like.
Nah, I fuck with the blood.
But but we don't say it as in like blood, as in like you're a blood. We say it as in blood, as in like one blood, like
one
old
blood.
school shit. You know what I mean? Like brother, we say brother. You say that over here? Brethren.
Yeah.
It's a no-go over here, nah. I'm not gonna get much.
You gave me a new lingo. You weird you.
Weird ute.
No, I'm taking how you said. You weird you. Ute.
Yeah, like a youth.
So you a weird youth.
Yeah, you're a weird ute.
That sounds way worse than you saying just
weird ute, man. Weirdo blood. You know what I mean?
Straight
weirdo.
Bro, your accent make everything sound super disrespectful.
You think so? I thought they thought we sound posh in England, did it? They thought we sound like
the fuck is posh mean?
Like, oh, you don't even know what that means?
No.
Like uppity, like posh.
What does uppity mean?
Like bougie, but like
okay,
but more than bougie.
Like uppity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? See, the lingo lessons is crazy.
Yeah.
There's like a language barrier.
Nigga said posh uppity.
Yeah, like, uppity, like nose up to the world, think you're better than everybody, got more money than everyone. Fake classy, but you might be classy, but you think
that's
you
what we
down.
call Hollywood. You act in Hollywood.
You in Hollywood. We in Hollywood, man.
Yeah.
See, the language barrier, we speak the same language, but
you weird youth. Yeah.
But listen, community's popping right now.
Community clips, man.
Popping, bro. I was on the live stream last night, yeah, and I was thinking, yo, man, you lot was going in on the no jumper youths again because of them replying to a little incident.
It's all good.
Yeah,
man.
but you got to be. I'll keep it real with you, yeah. You got on my radar through no jumper.
Facts.
Yeah.
A lot of people though.
Yeah.
I never take credit away from that.
I think, all right, so I'm gonna give you my breakdown and then I want your side of it, right? I feel like Adam 22 has good interview skills. He's built a great platform. I think that he's kind of witty, like fast with it. He's a thinker, you know what I mean? But I think he's a weirdo. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think. No, I'm being serious, bro.
No.
Genuinely, I think he's a weird youth. Yeah. So that's a good example with the word. So reason being, I feel like there's a couple little things that he does and that they don't sit well with me, man. I know a lot of people echo them all the time. Big him up still. He's got the platform, fair play. Even if I was to get offered an interview on there, I'd say it to his face anyway, so it's no problem.
I would tell you to do it too.
Yeah, I would, 100%, bro. I'm not even on no fake shit. But like, for instance, bro, like even when a lot of the Chicago youths run through there, and then it'll be like, oh yeah, he said this about you. What would you say back to him and that?
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all. I don't mind them choosing to say it, because they're allowed to choose to say it. That's their life. They're gangbanging. They're active youths, bro. Like, active's a UK word, isn't it? Like, the active is another one.
Active's out here too.
Oh, they use that, yeah?
You active.
Yeah, so if you're active, you're on the roads and that. We say on the road.
But I feel if you active though, you shouldn't even be in front of the cameras.
And if you do, and for whatever reason you choose to,
shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Don't let them vlad you. You know what I mean? Like, keep it thorough to yourself. Know when to not answer a question.
Look, I will say this too, right? When it come down to Vlad, I've had a Vlad interview before, and at least I know with just me.
Yeah.
He gave me the option of like, if it's nothing that you don't want in here, let me know.
Okay, that's good.
And I don't know if that's for everybody else,
Probably
but I knew personally for me, he gave me that option.
A lot of men do get themselves into trouble, bro.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
See, I think some people, they don't know what they've said. And once it, becomes bad, then they say, oh, take it down now. And it's it's too late now.
Yeah. I've experienced that as a host on the other side, so I can respect that. But I think like telling someone what someone said and then asking for a reply is too much. So like, yo, he said, when he was here, he said, what would you say? Like, I don't think, let him just, you know what I mean? Ask the question.
It's a double-edged sword, because if you're asking something that the people want to know, it can come across as you're like if you have bad intentions and you're asking these questions, then you're a piece of shit. But I do feel like if you don't ask the questions that the people want to know, they're gonna go.
You can get criticized as well.
Fuck getting criticized. They're gonna go to somebody else that is going to ask.
And they're
those
gonna
type
say
of
it.
questions.
Okay, right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's a trade-off when you do it. And I just think like there's ways to be tasteful and do it. There's ways to not to not be as instigating. And I don't even think that's a fucking word.
We can make it a word today.
Instigating.
That's a Cali UK collab.
Cali UK collab.
Instigating.
Yeah, instigating. So everything is just all about your delivery and how you deliver it. If you deliver it like a weird Ute, you feel me? Then use a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
The waste man.
Yeah, use a waste man. And if you come across and you say some shit the right way, you know what I mean? It can change the whole dynamic of how people feel because I hate when our people feel like they gotta one up the next person to get there, and it's like you're just gonna keep the bullshit going on.
Yeah, it just rolls on. Yeah. It's true. Nah, I hear you. And the other thing was probably like just letting next man pipe your wife, man. Like I don't really like.
I mean, that's something that we say is some white shit. And not all white people though.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know
exactly.
I know some real white people.
Yeah.
They're like white niggas, man.
They ain't gonna let no one touch their wife, bro. You know what I mean?
You white?
I'm mixed, so
like
I got
white nigga, bro. Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say. My dad's.
You ain't gonna let nobody fuck your wife.
Nah, never, never. That's my wife. Are you mad? You get me? But wife.
I like that. See, I like that. You mad?
Are you mad?
I gotta start saying, are you mad?
Are you dumb? Are you crazy?
Yeah. So we'll say, you tripping.
Yeah. See, there you go. This lingo is working now.
Yeah.
But bro, you know what it is like? I think like the word wife is a strong word, bro.
I do too.
Yeah,
it's sacred.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Nobody will touch your wife.
Yeah, bro. Like even the man them, if we're like chilling and we're talking about like the B word, like you said, bitches and.
But if you like a fucking just freak.
That's what he is, isn't he? He's a mad freak, bro.
Well,
it's too much, man.
I ain't gonna say it's just him, because like I went to this resort, hedonism too, right? And like all these fucking white niggas, man, not white niggas, all these white people. They like fucking on the beach freely and shit like that. And I'm like, I didn't see too many black people doing that shit.
Yeah, that's a bit out of boundaries.
And then you think about it too, right? When you think about the people who like, you want to fuck my wife? What's the first like type of person pops up in your head?
Adam 22.
Oh, okay, there you go. Shit, you said it.
I walked into that one, bro. You know what I mean?
That was a good one.
Walked right into that one.
No, but like I really went to this resort, bro, and I was like, this is some freaky shit over here.
Where was that?
Nigga in Jamaica.
Oh, Jamaica, shit.
During quarantine.
Was it
I couldn't believe it.
Rio Ochis or some shit.
Nigga, look that shit up once it's shit done. Hedonism too.
Crazy.
Nigga, half the resort is butt ass naked you gotta be. So imagine you're hungry, right? And the only thing open is on the butt naked side. You gotta get butt ass naked.
Trying to get a young pizza over there. Yeah, you gotta walk through the madness.
Yeah, somebody might grab your nuts.
Chicken Oriental,
and you just want to eat.
Chicken Oriental, fam. Madness.
They're mad over there.
Yeah, bro. You know what's crazy? It's like, so those kind of things make him a little bit of a weird Ute to me, bro. So when you was over there, I feel like you bring balance.
Facts.
You bring the hood in the house. Not to discredit your thing, because some people.
Of course.
But I like that. That's how when I watch Drink Champs, Nori brings the hood, EFN brings the DJ journalism. You know what I mean? You need balance. So I liked it when you was over there doing the interviews and.
I think everything has its time. Yeah. Everything is I was a part of an era that will never be duplicated again.
Yeah, it was a moment.
Feel me? It was a moment.
It was a moment.
It was a moment in time, and everybody doing their thing.
Yeah. It
is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
Where did it go wrong, bro? Like, I know you told it a million times.
It's crazy. It's crazy because I hear this a million times.
Yeah.
And the shit changes up a million times and everybody tries to pinpoint that shit. I'm just gonna say this. There were things that I didn't agree with. There was things that they didn't agree with. I would say a lot of damn, how could I say it? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I don't give a fuck what happened I mean, hey, we here now.
Because I done my my research yesterday.
No,
again.
And that's,
so I had to watch
real.
over it. You know what I mean?
I just don't listen at this point. I don't give a fuck what happened.
Yeah,
you feel me? I'm thankful for the opportunity.
Yeah, it was a big opportunity.
I'm grateful for Adam putting me in the game of becoming who I'm becoming right now. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, straight. That makes sense. Because it just felt like, you know what it felt like? From researching it yesterday, it felt like, all right, cool. So my man went to some new employee to get their opinion on the next move instead of just coming to his friend. Yeah? Which is you guys checked him, you and your boy Pun checked him.
Well,
cool.
Shout out to Pun, Big P.
Yeah, Pun's cold.
So,
he's the coldest, bro.
Pun's the coldest.
Oh, he's the coldest.
Yeah, Pun been looking out for me from day one.
He just sits in the chair in the back.
Yeah,
the coldest.
Yeah. He might be back here.
He's the coldest.
You get me? The madman. No, even that situation, I've learned how to. That was one of the situations that taught me a lot when it came down to business. And I know that I would never allow myself to take business personal again. Now, moving like a real nigga, of course you're gonna take things personal, but I'm learning as a boss and as a businessman right now how to separate the two. So I can look at that shit from both sides of why decisions were made, why someone felt like they didn't want to say certain things, and I do feel like when there's a friendship or a brotherhood involved, tough, uncomfortable choices and conversations could sway everything. So I understand that aspect of it now. But, you know, I stand on everything that happened. I stand on everything that we got going on now. Yeah. And nigga, our future is as bright as a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, bro. Community's going off.
Community, back on Figg, you feel me? Duno's world.
Even T-Roll's got his one going off
back
as well.
On Figg, man. The Apollo, like,
I mean,
ladies' night. We gotta man, we've been doing these shows. We've been, it's how I want to run my business. I want to be stern. I want to be very professional, but I also want things to be a family.
Be fair.
Because I feel like if we're all motivated to work together, to blow up together, to have that one common goal, that's going to push everybody to be their best version of themselves.
That's real, bro.
Yeah.
That's real. And you know what, as well, as a man looking in that situation, where I think where Weirdo went wrong, is that he had the opportunity to just say sorry and say, I fucked up, I made a bad mistake, instead of because and this is why, and just I'm sorry. And bro, you can stay as part of the team, or you can do whatever you want. Either way, I apologize and I understand.
See, but even then I've learned too, it's like you can't expect how you would act and react
from others.
Yeah. And some people like, nigga, I'm from Compton, California. That nigga's from New Hampshire. You feel me?
Different upbringing and shit, innit?
I can't expect him.
But bro, I'm from London and you're from Compton, and
but your energy, you like me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And where he comes from, open opportunities that niggas like us wouldn't even thought of. So it's a trade-off. You get what I'm saying? It's always a trade-off, and I feel like
true that.
Yeah, like it can all coexist and it can all be something. So it's like he thought about a way to capitalize the audience and make that shit happen. Yeah. And brought that game to me. Yeah. And I just inserted real nigga principles into the mix.
Yeah, you bring the Compton in the house.
And then two, with bringing real nigga principles into the shit, that shit is usually going to conflict with what you're pushing over here. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's going to be a clash. It's going to be a difference of opinion. And I feel like that's what made our dynamic so good was...
True. Yeah, it's different people. That's what I like about it.
I'm listening.
Yin and the yang.
Kind of like how me and you talking right now. I feel like right now, this conversation we're having, not to say it like that because I'm on here, but this is one of like the dopest back and forths I've had in a while. I feel like you're good at what you're doing. The energy is moving and shit like that. But at the end of the day, you need somebody that's going to have a push against you. And that's kind of how like me and Pun work. Right? Pun will sit there and like he'll push against me.
He's the coldest, bro.
Yeah, and I'll say something back, and I'll do that, and I'm the one usually taking the higher role.
You're like a host.
Yeah, he's the one that's
raw.
like, we want the destruction.
Yeah, raw, uncut.
They call me Batman. They call him Bane. It was crazy today that I Googled Batman and Bane then teamed up like plenty of times in the comics.
In the comics, yeah, because the comics are different.
So I told him I'm gonna get like this. I'm gonna get this on a shirt like Batman and Bane working together. Because if Batman and Bane working together, you're getting fucked up.
That's bro. That's two madmen in the same place.
Two madmen,
yeah,
from two different sides of the spectrum. You feel me?
But you know what I found interesting as well. Yeah, when I was looking at the YG beef, the record that you're on is you and Bricc Baby.
Yes.
And I was like, no way. And then to see him reply today or yesterday about like you like checking the Presto Dub guy, whatever his name is.
His name is Desto Dub. Awful lot of cough.
Same thing. Presto Dub, Desto Dub. Desto's a bit mad. Presto's change your name, bro. It's better.
No. Desto. Okay, look, I'm gonna give you the history of that. That's not like it's not like a crazy name because he was a part of this group in LA called Overdose. And those guys are dope.
Right.
Kent Jams and June, and he was one of the guys around them. Yeah. So they would say like Dest. So he adopted that when it came down to that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It comes from somewhere, man. And you know,
fair play.
Even him, like he became somebody that wasn't really in the mix, and he found a way to capitalize off of that and make one of the biggest streetwear brands in Los Angeles.
Oh, I see.
Right
This
now.
is what I'm saying. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So, you know, I've known him a long time, bro. And like, you know, even all the shit that transpired, that's unfortunate. But I mean, like, nigga, shout out to Desto.
He didn't get hurt though. He just shuffled. He just done the Michael Jackson
shuffle.
Shout
out to Desto, man.
He just done the Prince footwork and he left, didn't it?
Yeah,
that's
man.
That's straight out, man.
That shit water on the bridge, man. But even like the shit with, like, people don't know that, but you know, I've had a conversation with Bricc.
Yeah.
Since this situation happened and stuff like that.
Good.
And it's like he's doing his thing, we doing our thing, and at the end of the day, it's all street niggas trying to make a way.
That's what I was gonna get to,
Street niggas trying to make a way in this field,
in the industry
of what this shit is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
peace is good. Peace is good because
sometimes fuck peace though.
Yeah, it's true. But I feel like, you know what it is? You got to the point where you man them, I'm going to call you like man them.
Well, that's the thing, bro.
Ahead of it. So
I'm one of them people, bro, like, it's only so much peace that can be passed around before you got to fuck somebody up.
You have to give someone a slap.
You got to press some niggas or something.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
Yeah, and I'm not referring to those people.
Just in general, bro.
Just
anybody. Hell yeah, bro. Because people take kindness for weakness, bro. Sometimes you have to know when to give a man a slap. Sometimes you have to know when to give a man the ignore a man as well.
Well, bro, you know I know my own anger.
Yeah.
I know my personal anger. I don't like to get mad because, like, I'm gonna turn to the Hulk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to
straight
strangle you with my bare hands.
Do you know what's the craziest thing about that? Yeah, you know, earlier on I was talking about being like angry or whatever. So I do this thing called Uncover Gems at the end of every show, right? I'll lead the way so you get a gist of it. It's motivation, quotes, positivity, however you want to coin it, you know what I mean? But like this one is actually like so fitted as well, bro. So to the listeners, 6 important guidelines in life. 1, when you're alone, mind your thoughts.
What's that mean?
Thoughts.
Like mind your business?
Nah, your thoughts, like what you're thinking.
So just when you say mind, you mean like
sometimes you know mind over matter.
I'm still confused.
Yeah. Let me read out the guidelines and we'll get back to that. So you get a gist of it still. Because I feel like I can come up with an example.
Okay.
Yeah. So 6 important guidelines in life. 1, when you are alone, mind your thoughts. 2, when you are with friends, mind your tongue. 3, when you are angry, mind your temper. 4, when you are with a group, mind your behavior.
Okay.
5, when you are in trouble, mind your emotions. And 6, when God starts blessing you, mind your ego. Zimmy.
Text me that.
Hell yeah, bro.
Them cold
now this
right
gonna go
there.
viral, bro. Like I'm telling you.
That's cold right
bro.
there.
And you know why it was so fitted? Because I've done all the research. You know, like, my man talks behind your back, mind your tongue. You know what I'm trying to say? We're talking about having anger. Sometimes you got to know how... We're talking about too much Casamigos. You know what I mean? Mind your behavior when you're in a group. There's a lot of realness in this.
You cold with this, bro.
Nah, this is some real shit,
Nigga,
bro.
send me that.
And ego. You know, when no jumper and that, it's egos are involved, bro. You know what I mean? So,
hey,
it's your turn, fam.
You can adopt that to everything. Nigga, I can't come over after that.
Nah, you can. You can give them...
You're mad.
Nah.
Nigga, what the fuck? How I'm supposed to say... What? I'm supposed to give you a philosophy right now?
I know, AD, you got some wisdom for the youths then, man.
Okay, let me see. Let me think of something.
You got some shit, bro, because you've been on a journey. Think about it, bro. Compton, surviving. You survived that. You done music. Now you're a podcaster and a personality that can transpire from not only a big
okay, I'll
platform.
give you something right now.
Yours.
Trust yourself and your abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Learn to adapt to change.
Mm-hmm.
Feed your mind often.
Oi.
Try to read something every day.
Yep. That's important.
Don't get complacent. Shout out to AJ the Menace. He just put me on that.
Facts.
Yeah. Be respectful. Be kind until a nigga play with you. Pow pow.
Nah, that's how you did it.
Yeah, I think I was cooking right now.
AD, the kid AD.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Nah, that's
Yeah.
real though, because bro, credit to you, bro. I'm gonna put all the links in the bio to like community so they can log on.
Thank
to
you
the
so
lives,
much, bro.
Tag you in everything. But bro, like you got, trust me, man. In London, you got peoples now. You know what I mean?
I gotta come out there, bro.
Have to, bro, man.
This is what I need you to do, bro. Find me some motherfucking money.
Yeah, let's get a show done. You know,
Yeah,
anybody
this-
watching
this-
this,
This is what we're gonna
you
do.
got that bread, let's do it, bro.
Somebody put the bread up. We're
Yep.
gonna do some live podcasts,
Mm-hmm.
some vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do my food show.
See, I see.
You know what I'm saying? In London.
Yeah.
And I just want to come out there for like a week. You know what I'm saying?
Do the business.
Yeah, man,
Yep.
give me a knife. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how this guy get cracking out there.
Listen, bro, the knives out there, we call them ZKs, zombie killers. So they're about this long.
Oh, no.
And they got the curve in them. They take out organs, bro. That's why it's not like people, they get it mixed up. They think that we talk about flick knives. Even when Wack was in London, bro, it was Blueface. I done some content with Blueface. And he had a flicky on him, a flick knife.
Like the little pocket knife.
He was going off the American rules where if it's not as big as your hand, you can.
And y'all niggas got swords.
I said, bro, I respect it, man. Because you're out here, you get what you get in it. But like, I can call a kid from my block and the shit, he has to put it in his jeans.
Nigga come give you a machete.
Different, bigger than a machete, bro.
Oh my God.
Organ remover, you know what I mean? So it's not,
If I see a nigga walking here with an organ remover, listen.
it's bad, bro. I pray that they allow it, but you know, life is life, man.
Don't bring that shit to LA. You're mad.
You get shot with a tech over here. if you
You're
bring that,
weird
bro.
youth.
Bro, love and respect, man. All day,
Always,
cuzzo.
brother.
Nah, forever. We locked in.
Come
bro.
on, niggas up.
It's a good episode, man. Cheers to that Kavos as well, man. Boom. Love, cuzzy.
Hey, that was a dope one.
Nah, that was hard.